Hello, I'm Porsha, and this is my good friend Kenneth here. So today we're going to be discussing. We're going to have reactions for several different videos. The first one I want to talk about before we're going to see what happened, the final aftermath, which happened. I don't know if you've seen the DoorDash driver who was filming this guy who was passed out, and she said she was sexually assaulted by him.
Yes, you did show this on, a previous episode and we
Okay,
did discuss it.
okay, I did, yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna see the aftermath of what happened.
An Oswego DoorDash driver is facing felony charges after police say she recorded video of a customer during a delivery. She then shared the video online. Good evening. I'm Matt Mulcahy.
I'm Megan Coleman. Police say 23-year-old Olivia Henderson claimed she was sexually assaulted during the incident, but they say that never happened. Henderson was arrested last week. Investigators tell NBC3 the customer was incapacitated and unconscious after drinking alcohol. That's when she got to the home last month. They say she shared the video on social media, and that's when the man called police. Tonight, the I-Team's Mary Keeler is working for you.
In light of this incident, the I-Team wanted to ask police what to do if you're a driver or a customer who's in a situation where you see something or have something uncomfortable happen to you. 23-year-old Olivia Henderson is now facing felony charges following a DoorDash delivery she made to a man's home on October 12th.
She recorded him without his consent and then subsequently disseminated those videos.
Police say Henderson recorded him while he was partially nude, incapacitated, and unconscious on his couch after drinking alcohol. DoorDash referring the I-Team to a statement they made on TikTok on October 16th. It says Henderson's DoorDasher account is deactivated along with the customers, adding, quote, posting a video of a customer in their home and disclosing their personal details publicly is a clear violation of our policies. Police also offering these tips.
If you're a DoorDash driver, try to have the situation so that you're not going in someone's residence if it's at all avoidable. Obviously, there are some circumstances where people have limited mobility, things like that, where they might need some extra help. Your own personal information, keep that to yourself. Don't put that out to DoorDash drivers or customers if you're on the other side of that.
Oswego police say this is a reminder of the power of social media, stressing to everyone that it's important to think before you post because it could end up leading to criminal charges. Olivia Henderson is due back in Oswego City Court on December 4th. Court records online indicate she is being represented by the Public Defender's Office in Oswego County. I'm Mary Keeler reporting.
I think that DoorDash driver should get everything she has coming to her, because she said, the guy sexually assaulted her, but he was passed out, and the police know that, and everyone else knows that except her. So I think she should face all the charges that are brought against her, and then she should also pay some civil penalties.
Uh, Now, are you playing this video because in full disclosure, I do drive as a courier for DoorDash.
No,
Are
no,
you hating? Are you hating on DoorDash
no,
couriers?
I'm not. I'm not.
Yeah, I don't think it should. I don't. Again, I think some of it should be. Should she have to pay a penalty? Do I think she should go to jail? No, she shouldn't go to jail.
Why shouldn't she not go to jail?
If she's going to do jail time, I mean, I can see what 30 days or something like that. I
No,
can't see her.
I think they should send a message. She should. They said she has with the charges she could face up to 8 years in prison. But
8 years?
yeah, I say give her two.
I don't know. I mean, and then then you can tell she can't pay for a actual
Yeah,
lawyer because she's using. Well, yeah, and not saying public defenders are bad because some public defenders are good, but of course the public defender is working with the courts anyway, so you never know how good they're going to be
but
for you.
why would she lie? I don't get
Well,
that.
no, and that's where I'm getting at. That's where I'm getting at. I don't think she should. I'm not going to say she shouldn't. Face any criminal activities, criminal, what, prosecution and stuff like that. She definitely should, and I guess like you say, to send a message. I mean, well, see, again, let's just send a message. Just, I'm not gonna say people shouldn't use their phone, but see, the part I don't like is that she lied.
Yeah, she lied.
Yeah, she lied, and then saying she sexually
Clearly, she
assaulted
lied.
her. You
The
know,
guy was asleep,
Yeah, so he
passed
didn't
out.
sexually assault you just because you saw something you didn't want to see. Okay, you didn't want to see it. Okay, if he had the message, you know, in the app telling you to leave it at the door, then you should have left it at the door. Now, in full disclosure as well, there have been times where I've had to go inside places because the customer told me to come in.
Okay, well
Yeah,
that's different. But he
yeah,
told her
no, no,
leave it
no. I get it. I'm
outside.
just I'm trying to explain because I'm not trying to have y'all make DoorDash drivers look bad. All right.
I mean, I'm not trying to make any doors restaurant look bad.
Oh, um, cause it's a what do you call? It's a I'll say it's
But she
honest
makes
money,
door dash drivers look bad.
huh?
She makes you all look bad.
Well, I don't want to say she does. I mean, shit. I mean, if I wanted to flip it, and I know we don't have enough time, yeah, please. There's plenty of things that customers do. There's plenty. You should see some of the text messages and the calls
We
that
could
I
talk
get.
about that in another episode.
Well, no, because I'm just saying that yes, I yes, if I'm coming across defend, yeah, I'm defending in that way. But yes, should she have recorded him? No. Should she have
That's a felony.
Yes. Should she have recorded him? No. And should she have said what she said about him sexually assaulted? No. See, that's where it's bad, and you know that society is gonna believe women, you
Yeah,
know,
they're gonna believe me as
with
it's a
something like
Me
that.
Too movement.
So yes, yeah, exactly. So it's like, why did you say that? I mean, you shouldn't have recorded him regardless. Now, if you want to tell the story that, oh, guess what happened to me on my DoorDash, run, because there's plenty of DoorDash drivers that are YouTubers as well, and they talk about their encounters, but they never record them.
I mean, she's just a white carrot,
Well, that too,
plain
that
and
too,
simple.
yeah, that too. But yeah, no, I don't know about 2 years. I mean,
I mean,
okay,
she,
maybe 90 days.
no, she should. I mean, the minimum time she should serve is a year in prison.
I guess. I mean, do I care? I mean, okay, if you ask me also, do I really care? No, because I don't do stuff like that. I mean, like I said, I mean, when I think of like some of the things customers text me back or when I call them and how they've talked rude to me and stuff like that, yeah. Yeah, you could say it's on both sides, but at the same time, she shouldn't have recorded him and she shouldn't have went on TikTok or YouTube or wherever she went and made it look like this guy sexually assaulted her because clearly in the video, people could see, well, the dude's knocked out.
Yeah,
Where's the sexual assault?
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not getting in this car until you come and open the door for me. I'm a lady.
No, I get that, but you're already standing there now. It's not like I can, I can, but you're there. So I'm just saying, since you're there, I've already opened it. Just get it.
I don't touch doors. So come open the door for me.
So I drove 30 minutes to get here, and I'm here. I turned on the heater, everything.
Even the date we're going on is me that we pay. You see, I'll pay and I'll bring you back. So yeah, the least you can do is come and sit down. I'm offering you free seats. No. I'm not getting in the car. What kind of... Thank you. This is not... This one is wow. We've never started. Thank you for being a gentleman. You're able to say it's just normal. Thank you. Why are you like? I'm ready now. You know what? Don't worry. Come out. Are you serious? No, just come out because I don't think this. No, come. Just come out. Are you serious right now? No, come. I want to show you something. Okay. I want to show you something. I'm very confused. I drove to this place. I came to pick you up. You could have met me there. I will also pay for the date. The place we are going, minimum $200 that I will spend. And I have to beg you to get in a car. It's not like I can't open. All I was asking is that you just open the door. It's not that I can't open door. It's just that you already stand. I opened the door twice. Don't worry. You know, sometimes. Where are you going? Sometimes you just be avoiding problem. Where are you going? I'm getting in my car. I'm opening my door by myself. Are you serious? I just wanted you to be a gentleman. No, don't worry. He's like, enjoy the night. Is he freaking serious right now? Move so that I don't climb on your neck or something. Where are you going? We were supposed to be going on a date. Where are you going? No, I'm going home. It's nothing. Didn't you drive out here for me? I thought I did, but clearly, let me just respect myself and go home. You know? Wow. Wow.
Hold up. That video, I mean, I get it. I mean, my friend is like that. She wants guys to open the door for her.
Yeah.
Now,
is that right that she recorded it? Is that right that she recorded it and possibly could put it on TikTok and them?
I mean,
and make him look bad.
I mean, she thought she was doing something by making him look bad, but she made herself look bad.
Yeah, but see, okay.
Again,
On the flip side of that,
my friend
uh-huh.
likes guys to open the door for her. I mean, I don't get. I mean, I'm not of the same caliber. I mean, I can open the door for myself. I don't need anyone else to open the door for me.
I get that, but see, you'll hear women. Now, see, again, you're saying caliber, but if you want to say, different type of women, some women may not like that, but you do have guys that are just, and again, it's been somewhat, drilled into men, be a gentleman. I know, like, when I'm going into, even if it's a store, and it's a sliding door, and as women, like, let's say behind me, I will move to the side and say, let them go first. And even where I've picked up dates and, they are, another guy, there's been times I've opened the door for them.
I mean,
so I get. I'm just making a joke with her doing the recording, because I said it seems like everybody likes making everybody look bad and want to post it online. Just don't get a felony doing it. Yeah, to me, some people do like that, and some people do. And to me, if a lady asks, you know what, I would think, okay, if you're going on a date, you should open the door.
First of all, he was African. She was African American.
Yeah.
And so there is a little bit of difference.
I get it. But to me,
the whole thing is, he's like, I came here, and I'm spending all this money on you, and you want me, you want me to come over around and open the door for you, and and, and you know she closed the door, so she did touch a door.
Yeah, what she did, but see again, I mean, see again, I will say, okay, so we'll see again. Today, a lot of people do not know how to date. I mean, just even the little things. When you hear women say chivalry is dead, it actually is dead because, in some regards, and this was a line in a TV show, men killed it because women do, especially on a date, women do expect that. I'm not gonna say all, but women do. Especially a first impression. Now again, you be with somebody after a while, it's like, damn, get your own damn door. But you know, you know, but on the first date, you are trying to make an impression. Now, and for him to throw out, oh, I came up in this Tesla and I'm spending $200 on you minimum. Even it's like you're throwing it in her face. I mean, you could have
I
still just
mean,
you could have opened the door though. You could have been a gentleman. See, I'm defending her. All right.
I
He
mean, I,
he could have opened the door for her.
I mean, I think he was in the right. I mean, I think she was entitled, and that's
Yeah,
how I
but
view it. She
it's
was
a date.
entitled.
You wouldn't want that as a
She's like,
lady.
I mean, as a lady, I can open the door for myself.
I
I don't.
I get it, but if you're
I
going
mean,
on a date, now would you feel fine if he flung the door open for you?
I mean, that would be a little bit. That would be a little bit too much. But he flung the door over on her because
Well, yeah, because they were going back and forth. Yeah, I get that whole thing.
yeah,
But to me, it's just like if you were going on a date, you wouldn't want a guy to. Yeah, I get it. You can open yourself. Anybody can open the door themselves. But
yeah.
again, I guess I'm thinking traditionally, and people are trying to destroy traditions. I'm not
But
gonna.
the women today are not traditional at all.
Yeah,
They're
okay,
not.
okay. To that point, yes, and you'll hear a lot of men say that a lot of women aren't. But just because a lot of women aren't, and you're a guy and you are traditional, now okay, he's not traditional. You can tell. You can tell.
Yeah,
Um,
obviously.
but to me, I can say if I was going on a first date with someone, I would have opened the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, and I wouldn't
Regardless
care.
if she's
I
a
wouldn't care
non-traditional woman or
as
not.
long as he didn't. As long as he didn't fling the door open. I mean, I would have been perfectly fine with that. I would have got in. We went on the date. It would
Yeah,
have
no,
been.
I get it. But I mean, but
But I mean, I'm not going to stand there and argue with the guy and tell him you're supposed to open the door for me because I'm a lady and all this. Of course. And then when he said, when he opened the door for her, and then she's like, I want to go, and then he said he thought about it. He said, no, you got to get out of my car.
well, he got upset in the end, and stuff like that. I mean, and okay, and that's his prerogative. I'm not saying he's not well within his right, but to me, I do feel if you are going on a first date, I do feel you should open the door. If you're
I
going,
mean,
I really do. That's me. I mean, regardless if it's a hetero or LGBT, gay man, two men, you know, and you're picking them up. I mean, that's just me.
I mean, I would expect him to open a door for me. I mean, I'm talking about an establishment door or something like that.
Yeah, but people do expect that, like, okay, even when you're picking them up, okay, it's not like he has his own driver. He's the driver, but yeah, you know, guys do that.
Mm.
And especially if you're pulling up and stuff like that, and you see her standing out there, like, holding her hands, across from one another, she ain't opening the door. So that's already a click in the head, oops, let me be a gentleman and open the door. Especially this is a first date. I get it after you know the person 3 and 4 days. All right, damn it, get in the damn car.
But
But
you say Africans are bad at first dates.
well, I don't want to say they're bad at first dates. Well, okay, I'll say they're bad at first dates in this country.
Okay.
Yeah.
Remember, you got this on record.
Huh? Oh, I don't care. I'd say it to your face. Say one thing you ain't gonna ever get with me. Yes, I said that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you never. Yes. Yes, I said that. Yeah. Are they bad at dating in this country? Yes. Okay. And again, I'm not saying they don't even do that in their country, because you may have some men, that are like that. But yes, things have changed, and of course, the way men want women to act and stuff like that, because they'll call them modern women and stuff like that. And again, I have nothing against women, being modern and all that other stuff, and not being, have to be subservient to a man and stuff like that. I get the gender roles and hetero relationships, but, I feel on a first date you should. That's just me. If you don't want to, hey, your date's gonna end up like this.
Okay. Let's move on to the next one.
Hmm. So just know I'm never opening the door for you, okay?
Wow.
Oh my God. My God. What the what the fuck is he doing?
You know what? I can't.
Hey, student, stay
I
on
hate people.
I'm finna make us some real money. I work right here on the exit. You do 39, and you gonna do 37, okay? When we do that, y'all gonna bring me the money. I'm gonna split it and then we good. Nigga, can't you hold you to jump out? Come here. Shit. I told you you're gonna have to go down the other side down, so they ain't giving me nothing. That's right. No. No. Oh, this.
No, that was a skit.
Of course it was. I mean, because it's similar to, like, like a video we did where the guy, they thought he was homeless, and I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, I tell you.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I mean, this show, this show's like, let us do the job. Why are you getting in the middle of of them deporting people and saying protesting. I don't get that.
I mean, well, but you're always gonna have it. I mean,
And I like that they pepper sprayed them.
oh gosh, look at you. Well, see, then I guess I see. I don't like the whole. I mean,
I mean, ISIS gotta take care of themselves, and if they want to use pepper spray on the people protesting,
yeah, but then they tell you you're supposed to be allowed to so you wouldn't consider what they were doing was peaceful then.
no, it's not peaceful.
So what's peaceful? Just stand in the corner and just with
No,
a
allow ICE to do their job.
yeah, but I don't know. Some of I'm gonna say the tactics of ICE I don't. For one, I don't like that they wear masks, and yeah, I don't like it. Okay, if you're getting, like when they said this whole thing, we're gonna get the bad people out of the country, and to me, you're just going after anybody that may speak with an accent,
Mm,
or what do you call, or be a different color.
yeah,
And yeah, that's the part I don't like. Now if you have a warrant, by all means, yeah. If you have a warrant, yeah, but just don't be picking up people randomly and stuff like that. So okay, warrant, fine, but yeah, I don't like that. And then pepper spray can make motherfuckers choke. So I mean, I don't know. I'm indifferent. Like I said, I just don't like the way ICE has been getting down. Okay, yeah, okay. If you want to say this is one incident where, well, they had a warrant and they're legally, have the legal right to go pick up a person. Okay, fine, but you know, did they have to? I mean,
they didn't
yeah.
have to do that, but
But see, again, that's what I mean. They didn't have to. There's so many instances with police or people in law enforcement where they don't have to do things and they do it because they want to exert their power on people. And sometimes I don't like that. I really don't.
hmm, okay.
What's going on?
Here, suck my dick. Here, here.
Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. Wait. Oh my God. Well, hey. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. I'm saying, bro. Let him go. You told her you suck my dick. What you want, bro? Don't play that gay shit, bro. What's up, bro? You talking about I got a birthmark on my dick? Where's your birthmark at, bro? How? Oh my God. Nigga, I don't even got a birthmark. I don't even grab it. Hey. Man, come here so I can show you, pretty. Nigga, I ain't even got shit on my shit. What the fuck? Come here, pretty. Come here. And you swirl on try to swing on my people's stuff. You try to swing on pretty stuff. You try to fight pretty, bro. I'm saying, bro, what you want, Mo? What you mean you different? This all female, bro. You trying to swing on my... Man, come here real quick. I ain't saying... No, we finna get to the bottom of this, bro. Oh, he said he sucked your dick. That's what I'm saying. They talking about I got a bird. I'm finna show you my dick. I ain't even got no bird yet. That's what I'm saying. So you tell a motherfucker you suck my dick, bro? Come here. Huh? Come here, cuz. Did you Yeah, I said that. I ain't gonna lie about it if I say something. All right, so did you suck it? So why my birthmark? Did you suck his dick? Why my birthmark? Wait a minute, be quiet. Did you suck his dick? When? Ooh, when? That's what I just pieced your ass up for. When you first met me, Damn. When he first met me, let me try. That's why you lying. That's why I'm trying to show it this motherfucker. James, you ain't lying. So you sucked this dick for real? You say I got a birthmark on my dick. I'm trying to show her. For real? You sucked his dick for real, James? You see what I'm saying? James, you sucked his dick for real? Close the issue right there. Yeah. So if I'm pulling my dick out and got a birthmark on it, that means he's seeing my dick, right? Okay then, bro. Yeah, because you just got pieced up, he mad. So look, why you ain't saying so? Hold on, step back. So why you when I asked him that day, when I said nigga you so pretty you suck my dick. Let me just bring it out what you said. No, I ain't say that, she lying. I know that. Man, quit faking, bro. Quit faking, bro. I said I did. Quit faking, man. You make me take off on you. Yeah. Man, I didn't say I like you, but I did say I had a crush on you. When he told the truth, though. You mad. You mad. Can you go who mad? But you want honey, though. You suck his dick. You paid him. You paid him. No, he was. You paid him. You ain't never sucked Peter's dick. You sucked it till he nutted? You said it like that. You swallowed it. And now you sucked his dick. And now he sucked his dick. I was in the room. Can I come show you this one? I don't need no burger. Can I show? The man just saying. Bro, you need to show all that. What? I ain't doing what? Nigga, you tried to fight my peoples, bro. Then you said I stole some meat. I stole some meat on. Hey, he said I'm telling you the whole. Wait a minute, be quiet, be quiet. You told me that he told God they was me who stole the meat.
You're still cosplaying a black. Yeah, but you're still.
Okay. I mean,
that video was all over the place, but the way it looks like
I mean,
the skinny guy came into the big guy. That must have been the big guy's place.
yeah. Well, it was
And
his room.
well, yeah, his room, and he was going to give him head, and then the girl walks in, and he gets freaked out because he's on the DL, or he doesn't want nobody to know he's he likes guys to give him head.
Well, I think he was saying that the fat guy was saying he sucked his dick prior.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I believe him.
Well, yeah, I believe the big guy too. I mean, he's not attracted to me, but I mean,
Yeah, he's not very
but
attractive,
you
but
know,
some of
but
these
yeah, he will
guys will
give
go out.
give the skinny dude head, but the skinny dude you want to play it off when the girl walks in the room like he beating him
Yeah,
up. You know, it's just a case of getting caught.
exactly.
I don't agree with that word. I don't agree.
Yeah, but you're still. You do know Michael Jackson is black, right? He's a black man. He's a black African American man.
He's a very dark shade of skin.
No, he's black. He's black. He's a black man. He's black.
A black man would be someone from Congo or something like that. No, he's not from Congo.
What?
Yes, Catherine is half Hispanic and she's half Japanese.
Oh shit! That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So Michael Jackson literally. Okay, you want me to show you interviews where Michael Jackson?
Great hair. How do people have great hair?
Great hair. Wait. Black people have bad hair. Wait, black people have bad hair. Wait. Black people don't have bad hair. There's no such thing as bad hair. We don't have bad hair.
There is.
What is that hair?
Grow hair like that.
Ooh.
Oh no, I've seen black women grow hair like mine, longer.
It's probably a wig.
No, it's not a wig, Fabio. No. I know black girls who literally have hair like
It doesn't
me.
matter. It's not about that. It's about how Michael is. Michael is mixed with a lot of races. It's not just black.
He's black.
Yes, it's a lot of shades of different mix.
Why
Why are you realistic here?
I am realistic.
Like,
Michael
you
Jackson.
are also mixed with other races, right? So that doesn't make you fully Indian.
But yeah,
You have to put in whatever your ancestry was.
wait. But Michael was black though. It was definitely black.
He's dark skinned.
He's a black man. He's got the fro. He's got the.
He honestly looks more brown than black, to be honest.
That's why I hate this. I hate the topic sometimes. I mean, again, nothing against people who are mixed race, but Michael was not mixed race. Now, yes, Michael claimed for years, especially when we saw, Thriller. You noticed the change because it was the 80s and the Jerry curl was coming into play, and he did look like he had a nose job and stuff like that. But then, after the Thriller album, and we see the Bad album, Michael was like, I'm like, well, then what? How he get so damn light? And then we found out, him saying vitiligo and all that. And I'm not gonna say. I mean, I'm not gonna say he didn't have it.
He bleached his skin.
But yeah, okay. If you want to say Michael bleached his skin, yeah, okay, yeah, he did. Yeah, I'm not gonna deny that, but that still didn't change that he wasn't black.
Oh yeah. He's a black person.
Yeah, that still didn't change it. I mean, some people could say, don't get me wrong, I love Michael Jackson, but people will say, there was some self-hate there, in terms of, being dark, for him being dark-skinned and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people claim that, and stuff that, they felt there was some, hey, but this guy, I guess, who's an impersonator, it's like I hate when they want to try to other Michael. Okay, no, Michael was a black man. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Regardless of his appearance with the what do you call it, with the plastic surgeries and the skin lightening and all that other stuff, that was his prerogative, but still at the end of the day he was still a black man. And then to say, people are just not one thing. Yeah, okay, yeah, we could all say we're mixed with something, because I know, like, on my mother's and father's side, we do have Native American, ancestry. But I don't go around saying I'm a Native American.
I get it. And the guy was a little bit, I'm going to say, a little bit disingenuous.
Yes, very much.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks good he looks a good. I
think you're a proper representation of the masculine black man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you guys are.
I'm listening. Okay.
Like, your OG is Wendy Williams. My OG is sitting right here. You see him?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to tell you why he's my OG. Because he killed anybody or any of those things. He just taught me how to be a better man.
Wendy,
can you stop? Can you stop?
Wendy Williams is your OG.
Wasn't she your boss?
Yeah.
So she was your OG. She put you on, and you should give her grace. And you should also give her props out of respect. Because we have different trauma. Like, we're different. Like, I'm not the kind of guy that would, like, I'd rather get my ass whipped than run. But you're proud that you ran.
Yeah.
I'd rather get my ass whipped. And it ain't no disrespect, but I kind of think you're gay. You just act a little gay.
You got a problem with gay people?
Not at all. I've got a problem with people that pretend they're not gay. So let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
This is hilarious. I love
you're
what
gay.
you're doing. This is hilarious.
So what I'm saying is, you might, because you started in gossip, which is, is very It's very feminine. And you want people to listen to you, and that we want people that represent masculinity, because men need to be doing what they need to do as men. They don't need to be worried about girl stuff. Do you think he's masculine? Would you want this man around you if 10 guys jumped you? He'd run, and you'd have to run with him. I like my women to feel safe when they're around me. I don't tell people, like, and I'm not saying that's your way, but you're just not masculine. I've seen him run. I looked at a whole reel of, there's like a thing that says how many people bark. There's stuff that how many times you play with, talk about other people's genitals. You real masculine men don't do that. You said that some guys was throwing you kisses because they liked your paws butt, and you went back. That's gay.
Why do you have such a problem with gay?
I don't have a problem. I have a problem with you.
That's like
Wait. No.
Crazy.
Yeah, that is why I pause. There's a lot of people like you.
That's crazy.
There's a lot of people like you that are gay that pretend they're not.
Black men can't be gay.
Black men that are gay should say they're gay.
Well, I'm not gay.
You are. You're gay. Anyway, now let me talk to you.
Broke.
Let me have
I'm
this.
gay, you're broke.
Let me say this.
Listen,
You acting like a girl.
you move like an old auntie. You an old Harlem
I
auntie.
could punch you right in your face like a grown man. I won't.
And then we gonna
And you won't do shit.
Hey, Dame, this is what
That's
you
not
said, Patty. So just so
not
you know, because I knew you was going to say
I've seen you run. Yeah, that's it. I've seen you. I'm not saying I will. I'm saying no. Then your version of respectful is different than mine. We were on the street right now, and you would talk like that. I would have fucked you up. But I'm not going to do that. Nah, I wouldn't have got beat up. I wouldn't have got beat up. Let's end this. So let me say one more thing before I leave.
I have so many questions.
All right. No, you're right.
Now you want to leave. You can't get in your emotions and want to leave, Dave.
No, what I'm saying is when you interrupt me and you say certain things, where I'm from, the masculine man will fuck you up.
Yeah.
Because wait, let me finish. No, I didn't. I said not gonna happen. I didn't say that. I said I could, and you wouldn't do anything.
And we gonna fight.
I didn't see that on tape. You ran.
Yeah, because it was 4 guys, but that's cool.
That's what happened when 30 guys jumped me.
Respect.
I got that ass whipping, but I fucked them niggas up.
I think it's been some head trauma ever since.
Yeah. Hey, yo, pause. Come on.
I got.
Okay. I mean, I think Charlemagne is gay. What do you think?
Well, I'll just say I'm sure you've heard the controversies with him this week. I mean, he's been pissing me off lately. With when it came to the government
Bill
shutdown.
Maher and all that.
Well, not just Bill Maher, but just the government
with Roland Martin.
Oh, with him and Roland Martin, and I mean, just saying that. Do I think he's gay?
He's a gay.
I mean, he could be.
He's bisexual.
Okay, he could be. To Dames, and it's funny, I wanted to watch that interview, but I said, you know what, I'm not putting myself through this, because I know it was going to be some bullshit. I knew it was. Again, I'm glad I did not watch it. Huh?
I said, and it was.
It was. But okay, I get where Dame is coming from, because I remember that video he was talking about where, whatever got jumped by 4 guys and he ran. Now, okay, in reality, I would run too, Now, if they got me and we were cornered and I had to fight, yeah, I'm gonna fight, but, but yeah, I will say I agree with Dame, and I don't know if you feel like this, about, like, people that are gay and they just won't claim it.
Yeah, I feel that way too.
Yeah, no, and some people do. It's just like, we'll always say whatever year it is, because it'll be 2026 soon, and we'll be saying, oh, it's 2026. Nobody cares that you're gay. They don't at this point, in my opinion.
No one cares that you're gay. You could come out, Charlemagne could come out tomorrow and say he's gay. Everyone would be like, okay.
Oh, yeah, we knew for years. Again, do I care? No, I really don't. But, because because a lot of stuff that he does say, I will watch, the Breakfast Club YouTube page, and I'll watch the little, clips and stuff like that. And even him and Envy go at it sometimes where, I guess, a lot of people will say Charlemagne says suspect things. Now he could always say, "Oh well, I'm just playing. I'm just being. I'm joking around."
Yeah,
But at the same time, it's like Charlemagne. I don't know. Sometimes
yeah.
he
I
does.
think Dave Dash is correct.
Yeah, I think he does sometimes give off gay vibes. And if you are gay, hey, be gay, or if you're bisexual, whatever.
There's nothing wrong with anyone
There's
being
nothing
gay
wrong with it.
or
Yeah,
trans or whatever.
yeah, yeah. But Dane set himself up going there because
Yeah,
it was gonna be some fuckery.
yeah.
That audition maybe a year ago for Mr. Black. I don't think he read the script. So I read the script and I called him. I said, this guy that's the gangster, he has this guy named Raphael or somebody hanging around the bar all the time. I said, who is that guy? So he called casting. They said, well, they kind of like lovers. I'm like, that's not going to work out. I'm not homophobic. I've gotten a lot of flack for saying something in the heat of the moment. I'm not homophobic, but I have no problems with transgender people or gay people. I don't care what color they are. I have no problems with, I'm not sexist or racist or any of that. But I have boundaries for me as a person, which makes me uncomfortable or comfortable that I just don't cross. And it's not militant. It's just that certain things I'm just not comfortable with. I'm a heterosexual man. I'm not comfortable with kissing a man, whether I got to do it for a role. I commend actors who can handle that inside of their psyche. I'm not wired that way. And that's just me. And I know that, like I played a few roles where, like Sybil Brand, where I had to kind of be brutal with women. I would never take one of those roles again. And I enjoyed that movie, but that guy was brutal, but that's not something I would seek out for myself now. But there's certain boundaries that I have, I've never seen a gay gangster, but I'm sure they have been. There was a guy out of DC named Wayne Perry who was bisexual. He was a gangster, biggest killer in DC. I just read about him. I wouldn't play him because there's a scene where one guy walks in and sees him having sex with a man, and I'm not doing it. But they may come and say, man, but we needed a guy that's rough and tough and can play those rough and tough roles. I'm like, I'm not doing that. That's just me, So I don't necessarily, when I read something I don't like it, I don't give it a second thought. Just say I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I heard about that, man. I seen an interview with Sean Branch where,
Okay. I mean,
I agree with him.
I agree with him. I
Yeah,
mean,
I feel he doesn't have to yeah, if he doesn't feel comfortable in playing a certain role, he shouldn't have to, and he shouldn't
yeah,
be called, homophobic and all that other stuff. Like you said, you could commend, other actors that have played gay roles. Now I know sometimes people always want, when they play the gay role, they always, especially in our community, they'll always want to question, well, maybe they really are bisexual or something.
I mean, not all people,
No,
but
I know, but people. I don't know why it's this thing, because you've heard it before. People they always want to know if someone's gay.
I know.
Yeah. But
That's
yeah,
me.
I don't think nothing's wrong with him, and
Yeah, I don't
he's
think
speaking
anything.
real. Like, I will not take certain roles if they are, and the role shouldn't be forced on him, regardless of how much you think he's a good actor, just because you want him to play a gay role.
Exactly.
Yeah.
so he told a story about how
But my cousin will. So if you want fuck, bitch, my cousin will knock you the fuck out, bitch. Do something, bitch. I wish the fuck you would, you ugly ass fat turkey neck, bitch. What? Do something, bitch. All of y'all can do something.
My body, baby, I look good.
Bitch, you ugly as fuck. You run up on it and kick back.
Run up on him, Celeste. Run up on him. Celeste, sock that nigga,
Bitch,
Celeste.
you be
Sock
knocking.
that nigga, Celeste.
I am a bag of bitch, so what's good with your homophobic ass? Look at your ugly ass stomach, bitch. You ugly as fuck, bitch. You look like a motherfucker. Select Back the fuck up, bitch. Back the fuck up, bitch. I'm not bitch. Bitch, what's good? This bitch is girl.
Do you notice in this video? Is there more to play?
No.
Okay. Do and again, this kind of does bother me.
What bothers you?
I feel like he's trying to act black
Okay.
in his speak and stuff like that.
Well, okay. So you say he's trying to act black, but
Uh-huh.
when I say Dio Whisperer is trying to act like he's feminine, then you have an issue with that.
Because I believe he is feminine. I believe he is. I'm not saying you can't have your. I just believe he's feminine. You may feel like he's putting him on or he's being extra, and okay, to some degree, maybe he is putting on because he's on camera. You know, when the camera goes on, people,
Yeah.
do play it up for the camera. But no, I don't know. It's just, and then what I didn't like hearing them in the background. Now I don't know if the friend in the background was saying who was saying the N word, but clearly it didn't look like there was no black people around. And I don't even like that. I can't stand that word is so much in the lexicon, and I get how people say they use it, but still, I don't want to see other people of other colors using that damn word.
I mean, I disagree with him hitting the female.
Oh well, yeah. Oh yeah, that too. Again, God. Okay, just because you a little, sassy or feminine, you still don't fight a girl.
Yeah, you don't.
You don't fight a girl. But I'm telling you, this society. Oh my. Yeah, I used to have to get at two guys, and they were gay, and they would get into it with girls, and I said, well, and it was like, oh, we almost, had to fight these
But
bitches,
but
I said, you
some black girls want to come at you like they're men. So,
get it, but still, I mean, okay, I hear you, and you do got girls like that, but still, you should return. Again, all I can say, we'll try to restrain them. I mean, because to me, okay, regardless, they come at you and you do deck them, they go play up. Oh, I'm a woman. And
mm,
yeah, you can say to them, well, you want to act like a dude, you go get dealt with like a dude. But still, you shouldn't hit a woman. I mean, or you shouldn't.
okay.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
What the hell?
За что задержаны сотрудниками полиции? Подозреваете? Счет. Причастны к движению ЛГБТ? Нет. Организовывали какие-нибудь мероприятия? Уверены в своих словах? Конечно. Если у вас был проведен неотложный обыск, в присутствии понятых,
What the hell is this?
That is a Russian nightclub,
Uh huh.
a gay Russian nightclub
That's real.
where the police raided the club
Uh huh.
and you
Were
heard the
those
rest
dead
of it.
people on the floor?
What?
Were those dead people on the floor?
I don't know. It looked like it.
Yeah, though the beginning of the video, I'm like, what is this?
Yeah, but the thing is, don't play around with LGBT in Russia.
Well, again, you'll hear about that just a lot of places on the world. I think when you go on something like Wikipedia and you type in like LGBT and stuff like that, and they'll show you like the map of the world where like there's like color coded where it's like more accepted where it's not in other places in the world, and yeah, a lot of places it isn't. You know, in America it's accepted and stuff like that, even though you got people who are still homophobes and will try to harm gay people, but yeah, not in those other countries. Yeah, they will. Those Arab countries, they'll throw you off a damn building.
Okay, let's move on.
Mr. Bennett, why wait for Congress to release the Epstein files? Why not just do it now? You know, it's not the question that I mind, it's your attitude. I think you are a terrible reporter. It's the way you ask these questions. You start off with a man who's highly respected, asking him a horrible, insubordinate, and just a terrible question. And you could even ask that same exact question nicely. You're all psyched up. Somebody psyched you over at ABC. They're going to psych it. You're a terrible person and a terrible reporter. As far as the Epstein files is, I have nothing to do with Jeffrey Epstein. I threw him out of my club many years ago because I thought he was a sick pervert. But I guess I would turn out to be right. But you know who does have? Bill Clinton. Larry Summers, who ran Harvard, was with him every single night, every single weekend. They lived together. They went to his island many times. I never did. Andrew Weissman, I hear. All these guys were friends of his. You don't even talk about those people. You just keep going on the Epstein files. And what the Epstein is a Democrat hoax to try and get me not to be able to talk about the $21 trillion that I talked about today. It's a hoax. Now, I just got a little report, and I put it in my pocket, of all the money that he's given to Democrats. He gave me none, zero, no money to me. But he gave money to Democrats. And people are wise to your hoax. And ABC's, your company, your crappy company, is one of the perpetrators. And I'll tell you something.
So why not just sign it now?
I think the license should be taken away from ABC because your news is so fake and is so wrong. And we have a great commissioner, the chairman, who should look at that because I think when you come in and when you're 97% negative to Trump and then Trump wins the election in a landslide, that means obviously your news is not credible and you're not credible as a reporter. So I've answered your question. You should go and look at the Democrats who received money from Epstein, who spent their time. Larry Summers was with them all the time. That creep,
I can't.
No, I know. I
I
mean,
can't.
he
I
is.
can't hear any of his lies.
Yeah, no, yeah, well, see, he
I
doesn't.
mean,
He
release
doesn't.
Epstein files because you
Yeah,
know you're in there. That's why.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know
He
you're
likes
in
to.
there.
Yeah, but he's very rude to women too, and he doesn't like to be challenged and stuff like that. And that's the job of a reporter, regardless if you like the question or not. And you telling them how they're supposed to say it to you just because you got a damn fractured ego,
You know,
you know,
because
some.
it's like everyone's like Trump. I mean,
Yeah, and no, they don't. Yeah, people don't like you, so it's like, come on.
yeah,
And okay, if you want to say the news is biased towards you, okay, they are, but because you know what, a lot of them know you're lying.
and I could say F Trump.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, but
he
this again, you're showing it, I guess, from like I actually could say, I mean, now it's funny, this is World Star Hip Hop, but you know, when they show it on the news, we just see it from we don't see it from the two perspectives. We don't see her face. We see,
yeah.
just Trump on the news. Where I'm wondering who the lady is, standing next to the reporter. Is she like a Trump, like supporter? Because the faces she was making when he was saying stuff, and it's like I see her glance her eyes at the lady. You know,
Mm.
I mean, I don't know. If she's like,
I mean, she looks a little bit disdained by some of his comments.
okay, yeah, that's what I'm figuring. Like she's like, I can't believe this guy is saying this stuff.
Yeah,
But yeah, and then of course, Trump. You know, the last I guess on the crawler, because he was defending the Saudi prince in regards to the Jamal Khashoggi killing and stuff like that. I mean, oh, I don't know, Trump. I can't stand him. I mean, I do need these yeah. To your point, what you said, release the Epstein, but I do need them to come out because I believe he's in them. Now,
I
a lot
believe.
of people are saying that are they
I
going to be
believe he's
thorough?
going to cover up any.
Yeah.
He's going to cover up any of his past indiscretions. Um, the Democrats should release it, but they're too Democrats are too up their asses to do anything.
Well, what do you mean they should just release it? If they who doesn't Pam Bondi have the files?
Yeah, but
So how can the Democrats release them?
no, I said the Democrats should have released it prior to him taking office.
Oh well, well. See, again, it makes you wonder. Where a lot of people said, okay, if Bill Clinton's in there, or if there's prominent Democrats in there, so what? The
Yeah,
whole
so
thing,
what? I
yeah,
mean,
the whole thing should be is protecting these victims.
exactly.
Yeah,
Let's move on.
yeah.
A fun guy was with him all the time. What's chin? He's a sleazebag. Go back and learn how.
No blacks, no Jews, no gays. High up in the Ozark Hills, in the state of Arkansas, dozens of people have been working hard, building houses and a new type of community. It's called Return to the Land, and it is a town open to white people only. They are millennials and Gen Z, and this is a new update of age-old prejudice.
What we've done here is establish a place where we have control over who our neighbors are, and that is just for the sake of preserving, our culture.
And that culture, effectively, we're saying this is a white culture, a whites-only place.
White American culture.
But what this sounds like is bringing back segregation. Is that a fair assessment?
It's free association. So we're not trying to keep other people down. This is a small settlement in the middle of the Ozarks.
But they are being kept out, even if...
you don't let everyone into your home.
Around 40 people live here. Hundreds more from across the world have paid to be members. And while the men do the physical labor, the women take care of the children who live here full time. It could be a very loving community if you're part of the community, but if you're black, if you're Jewish, or if you're gay, you can't be part of that community.
Mm-hmm. They can have their own communities, and they already do.
You might be wondering how any of this...
Okay. I mean, what do you think of that? I mean...
Yeah, I heard about this,
I know, I've heard about it too.
This, what do you call this, whites only town? Well, again, it is segregation.
I know,
you'll hear people.
but
You'll hear people.
how many black people do you know who are going to go to the Ozarks?
Go what?
Go to the Ozarks.
Oh, yeah, probably not. So, no.
Yeah.
I agree with you there. But to me now, if they want to have their own little enclave, we could say that about it anyway. Yeah, about some of the towns we live in. You can look at, some of the places on a map and say, oh, that's where a lot of black people live. That's where a lot of white people live. We segregate ourselves to some degree anyway.
Yeah, naturally.
Yeah, but, I don't think you should say, oh, you can't live here. It's like, well, damn, if I bought it, I should be able to live here.
Exactly. Let's move on.
Discrimination in Arkansas or anywhere in a free society.
You know what else gay? James Avery from The Fresh Prince. Uncle Phil, gay as hell. Yeah. Wow. He was gay. Because you know how I know? I had to do audience coordinating for the Gospel Awards when I first started comedy in Chicago. Mm-hmm. And behind the scenes, I was there. James was there. Avery was there. It was Mike Tyson, Farrakhan, everybody was there. And backstage, all those gospel groups, they were all getting very, very gay. And I saw him, he was flamboyant. I was like this, Uncle Phil? Aunt Phil. It's Aunt Phil. Because he was like this, he was like this. He was like, girl, shoot, I was like, and he's like, see, he was a big man. And I was like, no, he's mad, feminine. I was surprised. Because I'm sitting there like, that's Uncle Phil, is Aunt Phil.
Playing games over here.
But he knew how to act and play, but he was gay too. But he was such a great actor too. You know who else was gay? Remember Heat of the Night with Howard Rollins? Yeah. He's gay.
And she, but it's a stinking little breeding cost. Not like
you know who else was gay? Langston Hughes.
Well, we know.
James Baldwin was obviously gay. James Baldwin. Yeah, man. Yeah.
gay. You know, Pete, that's funny. Pete was in the car talking about all the musicians he loved. Talking about, oh yeah. See, and when Quincy's told on everybody.
Yeah, I think Quincy was that one.
Yeah, Quincy told on everybody though. He didn't tell on himself. He didn't
tell on that.
My bad, Big Q.
Yeah. Damn. Yep. So yeah, a lot of those dudes were back and forth, man. Oof.
Yeah, you're right. And but you know what? like we do now, back then we don't care then, we don't care now.
We don't care. I don't care. Carl Winslow was dead. Yeah, from Family Matters.
Wow.
Yeah, he's gay.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Gay. Yeah, but these guys were like old school gays. They were very like, they weren't like, all over. They were just, you know, they just came old school. They're talking about 1950s, 60s gays, you know. They were
Okay.
Yeah, I like Godfrey. You know, I like Godfrey. But one thing I don't like is that, even just listening to him in the Interviewer, they always want to come across like, oh, nobody cares that you're gay and all this other stuff. But I feel y'all do. Because I feel like y'all always want to make a big deal of, of them being gay. Okay, they're gay. Okay, what are you saying? It's almost like especially again, I'm using our culture, black culture. It's almost like we only can be one way as men. We can't be feminine. We always gotta exude, strong
Well, who
masculinity.
says that?
Huh?
Who says we gotta be?
No, I'm not saying we have to, but I feel like when I listen to some of these people who speak on, well, who's gay and all this other stuff, if you're saying you don't care who's gay, then why bring it up?
Yeah.
I mean, why really bring it up? I mean, I just feel like it's like it's a problem that okay, Uncle Phil was gay. Okay, even if he was gay, he was playing, the uncle
Yeah,
or the
that's
father
true.
on, a strong male character. As long as he didn't play the role, as a female, then what's the big deal? So what if he was a queen on the outside?
I mean, nothing matters.
Yeah, but people make a big deal of it. I do. I hate when people say, "Oh, I don't care if you're gay," but I feel like you do because you want to make a big deal of it.
Yeah.
You guys had a good time. She said it a lot of
Oh,
times.
you're home, girl.
She really had a good time.
That got everybody jealous. You know that.
Secondly, you guys ended up in your hotel room after.
Oh, okay, Kendra. Let's stop it right there because that's where the facts ends.
Hello, tell her to stay on the phone. Hello, I'm on my way down there now. I was trying to make sure you was here before I had got down the elevator. I'm sorry. I did go to his hotel room.
Okay.
I went inside. He got in the shower. He got naked. And I don't have no reason to lie about that. And it's not defamation. It's the fact that that's what happened.
She told me that, and she said, she just needs 2,000 to be able to meet up with her rent obligations and her car obligations. And she's willing to do anything that I want.
He did know about my baby daddies before we went out on the date because he did text me and ask me about my baby daddies. All because he wanted to have sex. I'm like, no. Then I was like, you know what? Give me some money.
Okay. She told me that, and she said,
She just needs 2,000 to be able to meet up with her rent obligations and her car note obligations. And she's willing to do anything that I want. All because he wanted to have sex. And I'm like, no. So then I was like, you know what? Give me some money. Okay. She told me that, and she said, she just needs 2,000 to be able to meet up with her rent obligations and her car note obligations. And she's willing to do anything that I want for her.
Okay. I mean, I was showing this video because this guy was on the Kendra G show.
Yeah, I was saying, I don't know if you heard me. I said, your homegirl.
Yeah. But, the girl came on there first and she said, I met up with Dr. Des is his name. She said she met up with him and he wanted to go back to the hotel and then he got naked and then she's like, I want $2,000 and all this, but he firmly denies it, but then she shows the video proof of it and makes him look stupid.
So basically, she was tricking to get some money off from this guy.
Exactly.
And he's saying that
But he's like, no, but he said they didn't even end up in the hotel room.
Yeah, but we see them clearly going there.
I know, so that was a lie. She showed video proof of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll try to rephrase this. I'm gonna reframe, and I'm just gonna be totally honest.
And I'm gonna give some context on this.
Okay.
The guy on the left is this Christian conservative.
Okay.
And he's a Christian conservative, and the girl on the right is a lesbian.
Okay.
Okay. This with you. I will never be able to convince you of my worldview.
You won't.
I know. But the reason is not because I'm not a great orator, or I don't make good points, or I haven't said things which should be compelling to a person. But Charlie, I just think honestly you're too fucking stupid to understand them.
So Andrew, can I sell you on my worldview?
Yes.
Your wife has 3 baby daddies and has been married twice before.
And you
you
lick sniz.
Under your religion.
You lick sniz.
What is that?
You're a fucking dyke. Don't talk shit about my wife, you stupid bitch. Shut your fucking mouth. Shut your stupid bitch mouth.
Your wife with the 3 baby
What did I just say?
Your
dyke?
wife with the 3
I'm sorry, dyke. Is she morally inconsequential in comparison to your ditch licking?
Do the men that you try to...
Do the women that you try to...
your hatred against...
Do the women that you try to...
them that they shouldn't...
Charlie... Did I bring
women? Do they know
Charlie?
that
Did I bring your family?
Older?
Did I bring any of your family into anything?
Stupid.
Did I say anything about your family being stupid, Charlie? It's because I'm better than you, Charlie.
No, it's because you're embarrassed, and you know that the traditional values that you try to sell people on are bullshit. Because you are not a traditional man.
Chuck, let's go through it.
You are not a traditional man.
Let's go through it, Chuck. Tell me what I'm doing which is immoral.
I mean, that was totally disrespectful.
Well, it is, and see, again, he's getting mad because she's calling him out. To me, let her say her piece. You said your piece. You already started off insulting her, so she does have the right to insult you, regardless if you don't like that. Okay, you have 3 baby mamas. But at the same time,
his wife has got 3 baby mamas.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, your wife's got 3. Well, his wife has 3 baby daddies.
Baby daddies, yeah.
Yeah, 3 baby daddies. And okay, and nothing wrong with that. But see, again, when you're a Christian and you're trying to push your ideology or your beliefs on other people, telling other people how to be and stuff like that, yeah, you do look like a hypocrite. And then now you want to try to come at her and basically call her a carpet muncher because, you know, she's a lesbian and all that other stuff. I mean, that's fucked up for me to say, but I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah.
No, but I'm just saying, but I'm just saying, because again, well, he was calling her a dyke, but I'm just saying, for you to try to be mean about it because she's calling you on your bullshit.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, so again,
and
she's
and
within her right.
and you're not even following your own commandments. I mean, I know if there was a guy, he would be very, very annoyed at you because you're supposed to be preaching to other people, and that's turning them off.
Yeah, but see again, if you are a believer in God, I guess I would say get around like-minded people who believe in what you believe. Don't be trying to force it on everybody else.
I mean, and this is absolutely disgusting. It really
Oh
it
yeah, the way he talked to her, yeah, to me. And
yeah,
you're a quote unquote Christian. Now again, I'm not saying Christians don't curse because a lot of them do, you know, but the way he was coming, he was being very mean and
I
disrespectful.
know he was like being like the devil.
Yeah, I mean, coming across very hateful, and you see the guy, I guess, who's running the board or
He's
changing the
like,
cameras. He was like, yeah, exactly, yeah,
uh, wow.
yep.
You won't tell anybody about what I bought, right? You won't tell anybody about what I bought?
I mean, why do you care? They don't care, but I mean, I'm sure they're laughing inside.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I'm thinking of the first video. Yeah, I've had to shop for people, and some of the items I've picked up, I'm like, wow, what are they doing tonight?
Yeah. No diddy.
Yeah, I tell you, I can't. But see, again, this comes across. I don't know if this was, and he said, you're not gonna tell anybody, right? I don't know. This comes across like a skit, but a well shot skit.
Yeah, but I mean, he's got he can't live this down. He is not gonna live this down. People are gonna always say no diddy
Oh, you mean P Diddy? Oh,
with
well, yeah.
baby on.
Oh, well, baby oil and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're always
Yeah,
gonna say no diddy.
yeah. Well, hey, he's helped Johnson and Johnson.
And a lot of niggas wouldn't say this. I don't want to get my booty licked no more. I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I'm not gay. Confess. I gotta confess. A girl came over here and she put her tongue in my ass cavity. Let me tell you something. Girl, do your grandmama and your parents know you around here eating ass like this?
I knew she was doing something different. I know, because she was like, baby, relax. She kept telling me, relax. I'm like, what is you doing? Like, you don't know how my day been. You don't know. I've been having a fart contest with myself, and I've been winning. You don't know what I ate today. And let me tell you something, baby. Ladies, y'all got to quit licking booty. If you got a man that wants you to lick his ass, I'm gonna confess it. She licked my booty. They licked my daddy gonna slip my throat. My daddy gonna slip my throat. I know he gonna see this. But I'm not gay though. I'm not gay. I just the first time it happened, she did it. I said, bitch. What you doing? She told me relax. I said, no. I'm not gonna relax. My booty is I ain't got nothing around my booty. You licking my butt. You can't do that. Don't lick butt. She said, well, what's wrong? I said, because men, we don't know how to wipe our ass good, baby. You taking a hell of a chance. You know, then get that dry ass toilet paper wipe one time, and he don't even confirm wipe, but nothing. Like, he just dabbing in that ass. He don't know how to get no wet wipes in there, but I don't want my booty licked no more. You nasty bitches. Quit licking grown man. Human ass. That is a shitty deal. You hear me? Stop it, you nasty bitch. I kill you.
This is obviously a skit.
They need to take these phones away from people.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
some of the stuff people record.
I know. You know, some people are. Some people do for shock value.
Oh, of course, and they, of course, the views and going viral and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. Again, it's like I guess that's where I'm a prude, or I don't have the like I know how I like to present myself in the world or just on, if I was putting myself out there online, and I don't think I could yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm very straight laced down the middle. If it makes you look boring, it is what it is. But it's just certain things I won't put out there online.
Okay. Okay. I get that. Okay, so remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
That was a short one.